TitleMatchNetwork.com.
And MJ Santana, the Island Girls, are here.
Yes.
Actually, turn around. Look at us.
The bottom. Do I look like a giant?
All right, my turn. Come on. The middle one. No, the middle.
I remember my first day.
All right, over there.
I'll say Tango should know better.
We already have a problem because you said our name wrong. It's not Island Girls. Island Gals. Okay? Gals.
Gals.
That was really good.
The team of the island.
Wait. Say our names again. Start the whole thing over.
Introducing the team of Joseline Navarro and her tag team partner, MJ Santana. They are the Island Gals.
Great job, Andy.
The Island Gals.
The
Island Gals.
Gals.
The Island Gills.
The Island Girls.
The Island Gals.
The Iron Gills. The Iron Gills?
Island Gals.
All right, get out.
The Island Goyles. Okay, what?
Annie did her best. That's all I can say. These two are already coming in and disrespecting the voice of Divine here against the Social Crashouts.
Look, Leela Hall and Ricki Morris have been trying to make this tag team a thing. Obviously, Wyandotte's own Leela Hall coming back, always popular. She challenged Big Al back at Endless Waltz in a fantastic matchup. But also, again, with our friends at Fantastic League of Wrestling,
I'm going to kick y'all
the
daughter
first
ass.
go of Social Crashouts against Sweet Inferno, Leela Feist, Carter Kaufman did not go very well. And I know Ricky was frustrated. Obviously, Ricky won in solo action the following week after that show against Carter Kaufman. But Joseline Navarro, a former Divine Pro champion, coming here with attitude, coming here with sometimes an enemy, sometimes friend MJ Santana. But I know all four of these ladies wants to make a statement here at Divine, as the agility of Joseline on display here. She's usually a strength person, but showing the agility against someone like Leela Hall with that cheerleading background and trying to go for a hurricanrana there.
That can't be right. That's weird. Leela Hall and Ricki Morris are two people I have now seen a few times tag team, and I think right now is the most synergy I've seen them have so far.
I mean, I feel like they're finally getting that rhythm together. I mean, look, both of them have been trying their best in solos action across the Midwest scene. Leela getting more and more exposure in a lot of places in some big name matchups with some big name talent. And I know Ricki Morris wants to prove for herself that she can hang, as she's almost in this crucified position, but a pump kick and a pin attempt. Could not stick it in. Tango slow on the count for sure, but a very great combination from the Crashouts there by Ricky. White Trash, Ricki Morris, coming right after a triple session at Denny's.
And, the thing about this, too, is, as you said, Santana and Navarro have been enemies before. They've been against each other. They've been chasing the same goals. But now they're in a scenario where they are tagging against a pretty new tag team that's also starting to get their footing. Can they keep their differences aside to make this match work against Social Crashouts?
I mean, Santana comes with the same energy, that same cockiness as her partner Navarro, but she in herself, very impressive. 3 years experience, part of Lion's Pride and AIW, to name a few places she's been successful in. But the Island Giles, did I say it right?
I think if you just stick with saying Island Girls, you're gonna avoid a lot more flack.
That's fantastic. I'm okay with that. Well, the Island Girls really.
Hold on, wait a second. Did Santana just walk over and get a promo shot?
You know what? Sometimes
in the middle of the match.
I mean, if you look good in the moment, but Ricki Morris now going right in the midsection, and a heavy striker is Ricki Morris. Pin attempt, here we go, 1. Oh, and Joseline Navarro breaking up the count.
I have to say, I don't know if Santana's going to want to take pictures after this. Ricki.
Ooh, as Tango catches Joseline Navarro, but a DDT by Santana there on Morris. And Morris has no idea where she's at right now. And I said before, Morris is a hard striker, but also one of the very few people on the Divine roster that likes to implement submission holds. And I'm sure we will see some of those in this match with Joseline Navarro now coming in. Very powerful, very angry. Obviously, former champion. She took it to Heather Blue for the Divine Pro Championship last year. You can see that over here on Title Match. But Joseline, I know, wants to try her hand in tag team and distracting Tango.
See, you talk about powerful hits and good plays with Social Crashouts and Ricki Morris specifically, but I think you might be undermining the sheer power of Navarro and Santana. Navarro is a lethal striker in this business. Santana has a mind and a wit that can outmatch. And as you saw, she was able to take the time to go do that and still have the upper hand in the match. There's a dynamic here between these two teams, and I think we got to make sure that we keep people understanding that this playing field is pretty flat.
Both teams are trying to make a statement. Both teams are still freshly new in the tag team world pin attack. Here we go, 1, and only 1 count. But they have to do something to prove that they are a force to be reckoned with when it comes to wrestling. Pin attempt once again from Santana, 1. Only a 2 count now. Going for those quick pins on someone like Ricki. Very smart by Santana. Once again, 1. Only a 1 count by Santana.
And again, you can't prepare for those quick pins, those quick roll-ups. Those are things that you really have to be on your toes with in a match like this. I mean, Ricki's currently in enemy territory. Has been fixed on the other opposing side of the ring from Leela. That's going to get her set up for a whole world of hurt that she will feel residually through this match.
Also, Ricki might be showing frustration because, as you can see, as much as she wants to be supportive with Leela has been getting more and more opportunities. And this could be some kind of playing spoiler to the Crashouts here if the Island Girls can get a win. Pin attempt now by Navarro, 1, 2, and very cocky pin by Navarro.
The cockiness, the attitude. I think Island Girls have a very, very, very good way of getting into the heads of their opponents, even just by those small little moments where they're able to get away with those things. It really dwindles you down when you, as a competitor, are following the rules.
Roll up by Morris, 1, 2, and now Morris, I think, needs to take the opportunity to go and tag her partner as Leela being distraught in the corner, and the quick tags between the Island Girls. Very smart on both of them.
Not exerting one of their energy compared to the other, making sure they're both on an equal, exhaustion.
Pin attempt, 1, 2, and only a 2 count again on Santana. Very smart strategy.
Analysis, possibly.
Yes.
Leela, though, kind of getting this Wyandotte crowd behind her. Once Leela gets that tag, Leela is known for that fiery nature. The second she hits the mat, that could become a problem for Navarro and Santana.
I know Ricki wants to prove to herself, but oh my goodness. Trying to go for something, but I think trapping. Oh, and a little bit of a submission hold herself. Almost kind of a version of the octopus stress here on Santana, but the strength of Morris. Oh, leg lariat there, and could not do enough to pin her. She just collapsed on the ground, and now both ladies are trying to get to their opponents. I think this is the moment in time that these ladies want to tag in their respective partners as Tango continues the count on 5. He reaches 10. It is a double knockout.
It's a race to their feet. Both partners, both in corners, ready to be tagged. This could be explosive, people.
Navarro in, Leela in, and Leela Hall, the pride of Wyandotte, is here. Off the ropes from Leela. Step up her Piranha, beautifully executed as Navarro is stuck in the corner.
Leela Hall showing that fiery, fast agility nature.
Oh, drop kick, bulldog combination on the Island Girls. Penitent 1, 2. Not only a 2 count.
Showing that athleticism, that those small moments where she's able to react like that and find the way that her body can deal damage to both. That's what makes her stand out.
All right, the Social Crashouts now going for it. Looks like a tag team maneuver. Double suplex, maybe not strong enough. Oh!
Slamming both of the Social Crashouts.
Beautifully executed by Navarro.
Again, a display of power, a display of dominance. Navarro is lethal.
Now let's see what the Island Girls have in mind.
Going up.
Oh, using Santana as a weapon, but Santana is not the legal person. Double pin, 1, 2. Using the strength of both the Island Girls, but Leela wants that W for her team and for her hometown.
She is a fighter, and what Leela does is she sees things out. No matter win, loss, or otherwise, this crowd is behind her. And the Island Girls better look out.
Here we go. Navarro directing traffic on Leela. Splash by Santana. Splash by Navarro. I think they're going for a double hip attack. Here we go. Oh! Whole lot of strength behind those hips. Pin attempt now by Santana. And once again, Santana, not the legal person, but Navarro is 1, 2. And it's making a smart strategy, but also Tango needs to get 1 in and 1 out.
Come on, Tango. Again, rookie mistake. Ricki almost growing desperate for this tag from Leela. The crowd rallying behind her.
Island Girls wants to put a pin in this match as both members of the Island Girls are still in the ring, but a miscommunication there. And Leela now, super kick on Navarro. But Santana still out in the ring. Oh, ducks under. Oh, Navarro, again, the legal person in this match so far with Leela Hall. Oh! Miscommunication.
Former enemies showing a miscommunication.
Oh, an attack now by Ricki. And a dive through the ropes for Leela Hall.
Ricki stalking the ring. Santana back in. Ricki puts her.
Oh, spine buster there. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. The Crashouts got their first win.
Here are your winners, the team of Leela Hall and Ricki Morris.
With the science teacher look you're going for, Newton's laws are simple.
Leela and Ricki, I'm so happy to bump into you ladies.
What's going on?
How are you feeling after y'all win tonight?
I'm great. I'm so happy. I told you it would work. It was one time. I'm happy it all worked out. But there's still so many more ahead.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning.
TitleMatchNetwork.com